Nash happening?
Meech. Welcome back. Hemping with GDP, man. We back, man. Introducing my peoples. What's y'all names? Tell them who y'all are.
Robbie Fats, straight out of Compton.
Cali straight out of LA.
Ooh, Chi took off, huh? She got nervous.
She knows it's probably her phone. She got to get on that computer, man. She got to get on that computer.
Well, well, tonight's subject, what we talking about? Big Meech finally speaking.
Right.
We finally opened up.
Interesting, very interesting.
I mean, I was checking him out. I mean,
I don't know what happened.
He oh, excuse me. Like we were saying off the air, he just seemed like he just basically just rambling about, you know, his time in the pen and and stuff like that, and how much money he used to have, and how he used to shut down all the clubs and this and that. And then when he caught them, he had caught a couple of hot ones. And basically he was just talking about his old school lavish lifestyle and how much money. And he said he pulled up in the club one time in Detroit, and Jay-Z was at the club in Detroit, and he had a better Maybach than Jay-Z's or some shit. And he was just talking about a bunch of braggadocious type shit. That's all he really was talking about. He wasn't talking about.
I mean, it was a cool interview. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't impressed by it. I mean, if you want me to be honest. I mean, I guess because we already seen BMF, and it just like the shit he was talking about, we seen in BMF.
Mm-hmm.
We already knew about it. You know what I mean? And I'm glad. The good thing is I'm happy he didn't slander 50 Cent name. He just said that guy. You know what I'm saying? He did, you know what I'm saying, like appreciate what he did for Lil Meech, which was cool.
Right. Yeah, that was some good shit.
Yeah, that was very mature of him to, you know what I'm saying, doing that or whatnot. But I mean, like I said, it was a cool interview. He really didn't say too much. I don't think he wanted to say too much, you know what I mean? Because you just literally just got out the pen not too long ago, you know what I'm saying, serving 30-something years. But the good thing is seeing his brother next to him, because I know at one point of a time, I guess they was beefing because, you know, how, you know, the BMF thing went along or whatever the case may be. But it's good that, you know what I'm saying, that they got on there together. And it was cool that they got an interview with somebody from their city, which was dope. I thought that was cool. You know, he did give props to the upcoming artists that is coming from Michigan. He did give them props and all that other good stuff. But I didn't know Jeezy was like that with the Crips though. That which was interesting though. I didn't know he was like that. I didn't know he was connected like that. So
I knew.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Like I was just like, dang, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like it was interesting, you know what I mean? Like how he was talking about that. Because I didn't know he was that connected, honestly. And I'm a fan of Jeezy, but I didn't know he was out here with it. Like what? So
you a fan of Jeezy?
Yeah, I like Jeezy, but I didn't know, like, you know, outside of, you know, I knew he was crippin', but I didn't know he was like out here with it. Like, you know how. Because when I was living in the South in Tennessee, you know, I ran into a lot of people like, oh, yeah, well, you know, I'm from a gang. I'm from Wooty Woot, you know, but all the gangs is from out here, but they never been out here. Right. But they bang out there. But they never been to the land. You know what I mean? And they're just like, so how you going to say you from a hood that's based out of L.A., but you never came to L.A.?
I mean, that's all over the world, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's all.
But for him, to be out here like that, that's cool.
The only city that don't have any Crips and Bloods in America is probably Chicago. and
Yeah,
of
they
course
got like GDs and vice
and
versa.
like Oakland and shit like that. And the Bay don't really have no Crips and Bloods like that. You know.
Not at
which is
all.
which
Yeah.
is dope. I think that's cool right there. Shout out to y'all. So,
You can't play nobody else's music unless it's yours.
Right. I it came on accident. I
Oh,
turned
So
okay.
I didn't really see the interview about that, so I guess I don't have any comment, but
What?
about what you guys were talking about.
right. Right.
BMF. Well, I mean, we ain't got to stick there because we don't. You feel me? We ain't really educated on what really transpired, so we can go to something else.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was
Whoever. You know.
I
and
will
then he
say
was
I'm a fan of the show though, even though
yeah.
it's been
yeah,
canceled, but
And he was talking about all the houses and stuff he got and all the places he's
yeah,
lived
he did.
and
Yeah.
all that.
So
I
basically, he
like
was
what he was
just.
talking about when he was talking about his jury though. He had me kind of curious. Like, what? Y'all was doing it like that with the jury game? Like, what?
Yeah.
So send
I
me a
wonder.
piece.
I guess he just got tired of people. I guess he just got tired of people assuming. He just said, "Fuck it." He gonna, what I mean, say something. Finally respond. That's the first time I heard him say something.
Right.
But we already knew, you know what I'm saying, what type of man he, if we watched BMF, we all watched it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
We all knew the story was pretty much accurate. You know what I'm saying? So he really didn't have to say anything. Because he just basically repeated some of the episodes that we already seen. When he
yeah.
was with the Colombians, when he was, going to Miami, when he was going over here, when he was going over there. We already seen it. He just basically saying it in his version, in his way. So I mean,
So I did watch like I don't want to say the after show, but like when they were doing like the actual maybe documentary more so when they were talking to the brother.
Hmm.
oh, T,
Um yeah, and he was just, saying everything that was going on, and then they were talking like the FBI guys were saying how they was like found out about them and started monitoring them and tapping phones and things of that nature to catch them. So I mean, their story is pretty interesting. How they had like a whole coalition just across fucking America or the United States. That's
yeah,
pretty impressive. I think that's impressive as hell. But I always wonder, like, when people get in those type of positions, situations, or even just have money like that, like, do they not think to hide it or like the long haul? You know what I mean? Like, why is it that once they get caught, like everything just kind of like shuts down, goes downhill to a degree? Maybe not everybody, but I don't know. It's just like, what's his status now? Like, do he still have money, or did he come home to
Yeah,
money?
I'm sure he put something up, or he
he put some up.
he put something up, and on top of that, he had a couple probably some investments or something. Before he went in, I mean, he probably had a couple of properties and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because then he mentioned he had like 7 houses or something like that. He had like two
Right.
of them in
And
Texas.
Appreciate you, Big R. Appreciate you. Yeah, most definitely. He
how long
Yeah,
better.
was
he
how long was
Anytime.
he there?
had 30
How long
years.
Damn. Ooh,
He
shit.
was out there 30 years. So he went in when he was 30 something, and now he like 50, close
So
to
he went. So he went in. He went in when he was in his 20s, right?
in his, yeah. Matter of fact, his late 20s, yeah,
Well, he had to
early
go in like when he was in his 20s, because I know
in his 20s, yeah.
Meech ain't too much older than me. Shit.
Nah, yeah, y'all around probably the same,
Yeah,
yeah, the
we
same.
about around the same
Yeah,
age
he said
bracket.
he went in like when he was in his 30s. So, but then I'm like, wait a minute, that don't even make sense if he went in his 30s if he only
He
did
had to
20
be.
years.
I think he was about 28.
When he went down.
Okay, yeah, he
Yeah,
was 28. Yeah, so 28, yeah, 30 years, yeah.
I
So
think
he
he
was
was
like
about
what,
28.
58? About
Yeah,
58 now.
I think
That's
he
a long freaking
He been up in
time.
there for a full minute.
we'll find out how old he is right now. Let's see.
He been in there for a full
Oh,
minute though.
decade.
But I mean, I'm glad he out. You know what I'm saying? He looked good. You know what I'm saying? Being
Yeah,
out, he was.
yeah.
He looked really. You know what I'm saying? Well put together. But he
Well,
ain't
they're
broke.
done. really
You
a
you
He
you
ain't
you
broke.
was right. He was right. He's 57.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
He ain't
57.
that man ain't broke though. He ain't gonna say too much. He still
No,
got his he still got
he's
his hands and some shit.
he kind of iconic. So he ain't he kind of
For
iconic though.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would
Good
assume.
legend.
Buku love.
yeah. He he kind of iconic. So people
Yeah, anytime you get out and motherfuckers writing series about your life, your
right.
whole movement, yeah, he's an icon. You
And,
know, and
and
he
Yeah.
even
like
and when even when he was locked up, motherfuckers was making songs about him and all kind of shit.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
And I had to pay
And
him for that one.
the FBI interviews, they were just like really baffled and just impressed too with his whole lifestyle and what he, created as far as BMF.
Right. Because
Yeah,
I remember Rick Ross had that one song about Big Meech. I think I'm
right,
Big Meech, Larry Hoover.
And
yeah,
they was
right.
on his ass for that one.
especially them GDs. Yeah, they was on him.
I was in
Yeah,
But
Tennessee at the time. When that shit came out, I was living in Tennessee. Them GDs was not having it.
Yeah, because they was trying
Them
to tag. Hey,
GDs
like
was
if
like,
you're gonna be
oh hell no.
speaking up on us, you gonna have to pay us.
And they did.
yeah,
They shut that shit down. He tried to put the GD logo in front of his CD, one of his CDs. I think I had mentioned this before.
Mhm.
And
uh,
they made that phone call like, nah, brother, you gonna take that shit off. And that's
yeah.
exactly what he did. He took that
And they
shit
was
off real
and they was
quick.
on him everywhere he had a
to
show. They
find
was
out
showing
he
up
was
deep
a
as hell.
correctional officer.
Officer Ricky.
Man, they was on his ass. They was on Rick Ross' ass. Like,
Yeah, they was.
So
Ninja, what
what
you
y'all
doing?
think about Jay Prince not letting finesse about that contract?
Ooh,
Right,
Nas did that on his own. He shouldn't have. That's a wrap. That's over with.
right.
Ninjas
And
ain't reading. Ninjas, that ninja was like, oh, I just got a deal. I'm with Jay Prince, and then do his
right.
homework. That's on
I
him.
don't, I don't, I don't think he did it out of just he was scary. I think he did it more like the name Jay Prince, because he an icon.
Yeah,
He like I'm
yeah.
fucking with Jay Prince and them. You know what I mean? It's on now, but at the
But not
same
knowing
time,
the
it's like
business.
right, not knowing the business, you thinking, oh, they love me, they fuck with me, they gonna make sure I'm good. Especially Jay
Yeah.
Prince, you thinking he a good nigga. He always talk that good shit. You know what I mean? He a good dude. He ain't finna screw me. And then
Right.
all of a sudden now here we are. Y'all screwed me, Jay Prince. You ain't nothing like he said it's his son. It's not Jay Prince, but it's Jay Prince, man. You can make that call, man, and be like, man, cut the nigga loose, man. You know what I mean? We don't do our
But
own
they
like
not. Money is too tied up in it. When that money is tied up in it, shoot, he ain't about to be out of there. Like what? It's
So,
fucked up because it's like we see this ninja when he streamed. What he in a hotel all the damn time. He always in a hotel. He
yeah.
got to stream every day. He's streaming every day. I'm like, bro, I know that's slave work to me. Like ninja, you streaming every day, bro, to get
But
your paper to make sure your shit is right.
yeah, no, he getting it, but and the thing is, he can like they can't fuck with his stream money, you know what I mean? But
No,
any music, he under contract come up with them. So now if he trip, he got the name 250 now. You feel
right.
me? 250, they can't fuck with that name. If he come out with that, that's you feel me? They can't identify and be like, oh, well, he finesse and you know what I mean? He just changed his name. That's part of the music business too. You know what I mean? I think since he changed his name, they can't do nothing about that.
no.
You
I
know?
mean, he. Oh
I mean,
no.
he basically is screwed, and I get it. You feel me?
For
Because
the rest of his life,
so it
just
was a lifetime contract.
I believe it is. Just like Glorilla, like she got what a 360 contract. She got a 360. So
Now that's what I really got to invest in and look into. What's a
she
360?
have a
What do they
360
mean by
Basically,
that?
contract,
it's like
I
some little
believe.
turnaround shit. Like
Yeah,
it's a fucked up deal.
it's very
Yeah,
fucked up. It's like whatever she make, he get,
It's like basically
and
it's
it
like
goes like that.
a starving artist's deal, like where
Mm-hmm.
um so when you just get known, you so desperate to try to get your feet in the door and you sign bogus ass deals. The 360 is basically just a fucked up ass deal.
That's a
That's
fucked
crazy.
up deal.
360. Damn, man.
360 deal,
I
like
want to know what's a 360 deal. You know, I like want to know. I'm gonna look into it, like really read the paperwork and be, because I want to know, like, is it like 70-20? I mean 70-30%. You know what I mean? What do the producers get? What do the artists get? What do the you know, because you got producers, you got the artists, you got the distributor. You feel me? You got the company, yeah, it's hella shit, and I want to
so.
know.
So what it means is,
Basically what it is like the label is taking like 75%
yup,
of all your earnings. I mean, from touring to publishing,
merchandise.
merchandise, endorsements, and all
Yup,
that. And they do all that for funding, you know, because they fund you. You know
yup.
what I mean?
Right.
It's and they sometimes they can take up to 90% of all the profits.
So 125K to 300K they can take from a 360 deal. That's a
Damn,
lot of bread. That's
damn,
a lot of bread.
that's
So
jacked
if you
up.
go on tour, they getting like what, 90% of that, 70 to 90. You
And
said,
then it's supposed to be like a partnership to kind of like to, like for artist development, like
yeah,
yeah, so the artist could like grow or whatever.
but someone don't be growing off
Not
of
to
that shit though.
not to take your yeah, that's crazy. Take your
That's
earning.
fucked up.
That's the worst
That's
shit in the
fucked up.
world.
Yeah, like that's why you see most of these artists
Just
like going on tour a lot, streaming a
just
lot.
cause you a fucking distributor or you the record company, like what are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't get like what the fuck are they really doing? The
I don't
record company,
understand why. I don't understand why they
They
don't go the
taking
independent
all your
route.
shit.
is they paying for your distribution?
They paying for all that shit.
Yep.
The label is, and then once you get that back, they getting their shit back.
Right.
Right.
It's
Right.
just like
They get that off top.
it was just like when we was talking about Tupac when he been in jail and they wanted him to, you know what I'm saying, drop that album. What'd he do? They basically bailed him out with his own money. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That was more
Yeah.
like a little 360. That's like an example of it. Like, all
Yeah.
right, we're gonna give you this money. We know it's your money though. All right, your bill is 1 point something. We already knew
And
you already made 1 point something on your last album. So I'm
you
gonna go
already
ahead and
do
pay you. I'm gonna pay this bond with your money. But you gotta drop this album though.
Yeah,
And then
basically
7 more after that.
And then what happened after that album? He got
Uh, uh,
killed.
right. But I'm
Yeah.
saying that they'll sign you to a 5, 6, 7, 8 album deal under that one contract, and that's fucked up because they don't even make no money from it.
They
right.
did the same thing. That's what Big U tried to do with Nipsey. But he beat him to the game. Like, Ninja, what? I'm not for to do 10 albums for you.
Like
Right.
basically too, it's like creative
Exactly.
control over non-recording activities. So
Exactly.
so if you got anything going on outside of the music or whatever, they get a cut of that.
They getting the cut.
And Lord behold, if you don't even write your own music, that's even worse. Like,
You gotta pay them.
right. Like, that's insane.
I
So
remember
you're not getting no money.
Daz and Corrupt, uh,
Just fame.
the Dog Pound. They didn't own they didn't have the copyrights to the name, the Dog Pound, so they had to start recording music under Daz and Corrupt. You know what I mean?
Oh
Instead
yeah,
of
they did.
Wow.
They
Yeah, see, and
did.
that's crazy. Don't nobody really know that. You know
right,
what I mean?
Right. I didn't even know
They had
that.
I think
they
on
had to
some of they
record,
publishing it say Dog Pound, then it say Dabs and Corrupt.
right,
Something like
change their
that, right?
name.
right. Because even DJ Quick at one
So
point, when DJ Quick had signed a fucked up deal with Priority, not Priority, but with Profile, and he had to record. He had to start recording under his government name, under
oh
David
yeah,
Blake.
Oh yeah, David. Yep, I remember
right.
you seeing that on the back of his CDs.
Why you think Prince was walking around with that symbol on his face? Like,
Right.
He was a slave. And,
Oh yeah, when he put slave on his shit.
yeah, and he
Yeah, I
changed. And
remember
remember,
that.
he had to change his. He couldn't even use Prince no more. He had to use. He changed his name to the symbol, or
Right, because
the
they
artist.
own the name Prince. Like that's
Right,
crazy.
right. The artist formerly known.
Formerly known as Prince. See, I
Right.
can't fuck with
But they
GDP though.
already been telling them like back in the days on how these deals was gonna be. They already said it. Michael
Mhm.
Jackson said it. Prince said it. All
Michael
them,
Jackson.
Hell yeah.
yeah. MJ,
One
he low
love,
key beat him to
one
that game though.
love.
Chris Brown did
Mm-hmm.
too. He owned all his masters, so he's straight. He cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know who be helping a lot of artists, who help a lot of artists get their masters and all kind of shit, and they people
Who?
don't really talk about it. And I know people don't really fuck with Jay-Z like that, but Jay-Z be helping a lot of motherfuckers get their
Oh yeah,
masters.
yeah. Oh yeah, he did. I think he did
Like
that for Lil
he did
Wayne for a
he did
little
it for
bit.
Lil Wayne.
Yep.
He did it for a lot of people. Like
Yeah, he really did. But he a snake too. Cause
All
he
right.
didn't do
Well,
that
sorry,
for
delay, honey.
he did
Love
that
you.
for
Be
my boy
safe.
DMX.
Text me. You made it. Sorry, I was talking to the kid going to work.
yeah, I mean, people can say what they
Already.
want to say. They can say what they want to say about Hove, but this motherfucker just sold out like Yankee Stadium for 3 straight days in like 5 hours.
Right.
Wait a minute. So people still waiting on them tickets, right? Or
Hell yeah,
it's a wrap?
that shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah, he just sold out. What I seen somewhere, that motherfucker was packed. I said, damn.
I
I
think I
mean,
seen like somebody in the queue in like 89, 897K or something like that. I was like, damn.
that's some crazy shit though.
That
But
is.
it ain't too many people that can do that type of shit.
My
New
boy
artists
Kanye
or
West
old
over here
artists,
though.
motherfuckers can't do no shit like that.
At all.
Yankee Stadium,
Yeah, man. That's where
That's dope.
exactly where it was at. Yankee motherfucking Stadium. I said,
right?
God damn.
Right, because if you can sell that motherfucker out, or that
Man,
other that
nigga,
Madison Square Garden
nigga,
shit,
they don't even sell out during games no more.
right?
No, you're right. You're
This
absolutely right.
motherfucker
They
don't sell
don't.
that shit out for 3 nights in a row.
Damn.
Well, that's what's up for Jay Z.
That shit crazy, man. That
Cause
shit is
he up in
That's
age now too. He but going 50 something, going on 60.
yeah. Jay probably about 55, 56, something like that. Yeah,
on this thizzle.
yeah, motherfuckers, man.
You know,
Well, kudos to him.
Right,
shout out to Jay Z, his
right,
punk ass.
Alrighty.
right.
He can send me some of that bread.
Mm. And you know what's crazy is, like, as big as he is, shit, he ain't even as big as his wife though. Shit.
Right?
She
Music.
gonna be
That is
going on
true.
tour
Yeah.
again.
I think she is venturing into a new genre now. I think she's gonna do a rock album or something.
Right, right.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He getting all them coins.
All the coins. But then again, she is also breaking down barriers too.
That
Because
too.
the country music do not accept black artists like that
They don't like that
Right.
shit.
Right.
at all.
They
Oh
didn't
yeah,
like
they
that.
hated her for that one. They hated
They did
her
not
for that
like
one.
that.
Yeah.
Mm.
I didn't think it was a bad album. I
I
heard a
thought it was
little
kind
bit
of
of it.
dope though.
I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was cool. But they not knowing that we created that genre too. So they don't know
Correct.
that.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like what they be saying. I really don't. I'm like, go on and cry to who y'all cry to. I'm
Right. And if anything, she probably made the genre more popular and more cooler because,
I think she did.
pretty
you
sure it
know
was
what I'm
probably
saying?
out there in the South somewhere, especially in Texas. I'm pretty sure they was. Oh yeah, our girl Beyonce out there. They
As soon as
flying.
They
Beyonce,
love her. Well, you know, that's where she's from, so of course they love her here. And she from
Yeah,
Houston. Yeah.
right? She from Houston, yeah, yeah.
yeah. I
They
know
love
they
her to
break
death.
dance and everything up in Houston. I'm already knowing them parties
But
was popping.
but you notice, soon as she dropped like a country album, it was like an explosion of like black westerns and black westerns and people making songs and doing all kind of the culture of the West, the black cowboy type shit like really took off. Like the
Yeah, the
Mexico,
cowboy and the line dancing and all of that stuff just
It was very, it
exploded.
was,
where them
it was
fans
good.
at, right?
When they wore that song in
And
the ground.
they rolled that out.
With the
I just
fans
went
and
to
shit.
Yes.
I just went to a boots on the ground party like 2 weeks ago.
Boots on the ground.
You know, hey, them boots on the ground party be popping though.
Man,
I'm finna go to a Zydeco performance Friday. You know what's so funny? Speaking of that, like Zydeco. Have you ever heard of Zydeco?
I have not.
No,
Oh, I'm gonna have to send y'all some links. But yeah, there's this I guess you can call it genre maybe. It's Zydeco. I think it's based out of Louisiana or somewhere in that area. But
Okay.
when I first heard it, I was like, it sounds like cumbia hip hop. Like it's so interesting.
Like Spanish music.
Like I thought it was like Mexican hip hop music or something, just the rhythm of it.
Mhm.
But it took me a couple of years to get into it, but I do like it. I love it now. But
yeah,
Zydeco is a big thing too.
Right.
I'm telling you, when I was in the pen, you hear motherfuckers get out, all everybody. Tell me they had little rap battles. It was how long ago though.
Right.
Yeah, continue on.
I remember I was in LA County for a little while and shit. I used to be going nuts in there on that mic. I was rapping my ass off in the LA County.
Why are the most talented people in jail though? Like they are talented. They making clothes.
Right. Because
Uh,
you
No,
don't
they
have,
was
yeah, because
motherfucker. You got artists like a motherfucker too that draw.
right.
yeah.
And
Motherfuckers
see
be
what
you
it
be
is,
like, damn.
they got a lot of time to tap into they creative space, to exercise that creative space. Everybody got one. So,
Yeah.
you that creative space, you need to exercise it, because it
Yeah.
ain't never going nowhere.
You just gotta
Man,
find
there's
it.
a lot of talent behind bars. It's insane.
It's
Yeah,
crazy. It's like, and
find
I
that creative space.
yeah, I like the couple of times I have been to jail, I've seen some shit in there. Like I was like, God damn, these niggas really doing this like that and doing this.
Yeah, they gonna get at you.
Man,
There was this one guy who was like designing clothes out of the pillowcases and all the shit, like real live, nice, designer jail type stuff. Like it was so cool.
I seen a
And
I think
nigga.
I know what
the
you're talking about.
food that they come up with is just insane too. Like they're frying chicken and fish and shit.
I seen a nigga make some dominoes out of some bars of soap. So I mean, this
Yeah.
nigga cut the soap up and made real dominoes out there.
Dice
That's
out of
crazy
toilet,
work.
dice out
That's
of toilet
crazy
paper.
work.
Man,
Yeah.
You feel me? Dice out of toilet paper.
yeah,
Use
dice
the
out of
pen.
Yep,
Use the pen to make the numbers
yep.
Dice, rolling dice out of tissue.
out of tissue. They probably
That's
got
crazy.
better now. This was a while ago. They probably got way better now.
Right.
That's amazing.
Like we was in jail playing cards and shit. They was making tables out of sheets and all kind of shit.
I'm just saying, them niggas is talented.
Right. I was in that bitch doing push-ups and drinking
Coming
coffee,
out.
no sugar.
Not with the
And
no
like,
sugar.
No milk.
no murk. I'm telling you, that is the coldest.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's an interesting question. Y'all see that in the chat? He said, "What do y'all think about Ye being blackballed? Apologized for saying how he felt, and now he has a #1 album in the world." Shoot, I think Kanye gonna be Kanye regardless. I don't think he even care.
I mean,
But I like this Bully album. No, actually, it gave me college dropout vibes.
the thing about Ye is talented, man. I mean,
He just
talent,
off the
the talent is always gonna overcome a lot of shit though. Like, cause
hell
he
yeah.
really had people that really was fucking with him. That's just like with with the
Oh,
situation with like R. Kelly, right? R.
Mhm.
Kelly can get out of jail right now and sell some shit out right now.
It's going, man.
This is
I
talent.
can't wait till they get out because I know it's gonna be some great music.
Yeah, because
Man, that man got
that
30
he finna
something.
pump out.
no matter what happened, his fans is loyal as hell.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all think the people still running with him after
Yes,
all the alleged stuff?
Absolutely.
man. Yes,
Absolutely.
Heck
man.
yeah.
And it's like the music speak for himself. You cannot deny the music that he makes and the genius that he is. Like,
Right,
it's no denying that.
not at all. Or not at all.
Even
I think it's,
Kanye, I love Kanye because he's an Aquarius, so I'm weird and he be in his own little world, and I just love him for who he is. You know what I'm saying?
the bullshit
No,
that he
Kanye
be on.
West is a
Yeah,
Gemini.
Kanye just straight up.
Is he?
You know, that's
Yeah,
all.
Kanye
Just
is a
straight up.
Gemini.
My
But
bad. I thought it was Aquarius.
No,
sometimes,
he a Gemini.
see, with Kanye, he's so talented. Sometimes you just gotta ignore his bullshit. Like, man, whatever, man.
On everything.
Make some
Facts.
music, man. Nobody ain't thinking about that bullshit you on.
Facts. Facts.
But is
Yes.
it really bullshit,
I
Nah,
mean, in a sense of
or is it just him? You know, like you know what I mean? He just him,
right,
just
he
doing
doing
him.
him. I mean, when I say like bullshit, meaning that you know the consumer don't want to really deal with that. They want to deal with you for your music. You know what I mean? And I
yeah.
mean, it might be some. I mean, that's who he is though. So I mean, I don't never, I ain't never like really just knock Kanye for nothing because I always thought he was a talented guy. I think he kind of strange, but everybody's strange in their own right though. So
Yeah.
especially an artist,
It's
because
the
artists
meds that he been on. It's the
artists
meds.
are
So, so what
because
about when he see fans? When
I
Kanye be seeing fans, and you know how TMZ be showing it. Well, TMZ, of course, you know he probably ain't fucking with them because you know they just give reports and make false,
right,
false reports on him. You know,
right, right,
but as far as the fans,
right.
I
how he
fuck
be
with.
treating
I'm
them.
still a fan of his. I like
Yeah,
Kanye. I like
yeah.
Kanye.
Yeah, I fuck with yeah. I mean, you know,
I connect with his music for
when
sure.
he be on whatever he on, I just ignore it.
But yeah, when he be talking reckless, I don't. Some of the stuff I tune in, like, oh yeah, yeah, that sound about right. But then I'm like, okay,
Because
whatever.
that's what makes him genius though. Like, cause
Yep,
that shit that he be on, that's what makes him genius like that though.
yep,
Like,
It
yep.
makes him different from other motherfuckers.
right. That's why he
Exactly.
in the
That's what make
position
him
he in,
unique.
because that nigga different.
That's what make him unique. That's what I like about him. I just be like, shit.
You
I'm
don't
still gonna
gotta,
buy his albums, all that shit.
you
So
don't, you don't feel like you gotta fit in
no.
and
Right.
do what everybody else do. He do his
But
own
then not
thing,
only that, he didn't grieve correctly either. He didn't have the proper people, what I'm saying? He lost
like it
his
or love
mom,
it.
you know what I'm saying? He didn't have the right people surrounding him. He was going through a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
But what they say,
that's him being outspoken. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, where he kind of like lost me, and I mean, I know he just speaking his truths or whatever, but like, what was that? Like a couple of months ago when it came out that he was he had been messing with his cousin or something. Um, he had been giving his cousin like fellatio, his 14-year-old male cousin, and he was like he just speaking his truth. I like, man, you could have kept that shit to yourself though. You should have went and talked to a therapist about that.
he
mm,
probably did. And he
Yeah,
probably just wanted the world to know. He probably wanted the world to know, like, look,
exactly. That's exactly what I said. He just
look.
say what he want to say. You know, it's just he's
Out
just
the
different.
box, be like, look, this is what happened. That's
like
some trauma that you do keep to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? For like,
somebody in the chat said he thinks outside of the box and says exactly what he
no, and
feels.
he does, and I agree with that. He
Yeah,
does. He really do,
right,
and I don't blame him.
And ain't nothing really wrong with it. You feel me?
No,
right. I mean, that's who he is, though. I mean, you can't
yeah,
run from your truth. If that's who you is, that's who you is.
But
exactly,
at some point in life, everybody speak their opinion.
Right,
exactly.
So what's wrong with him doing his and saying what he want to say and yeah, you know what I mean? You got motherfuckers running around filming and freedom of speech and all type of rights, so he can do what the fuck he want
right.
to do.
I mean, I mean, I totally get it. My whole thing is, however you feel, you can't put how you feel on somebody else. You got to respect them too. If you feel in a certain type of way, it's at the end of the day, it's all about respect. You respect me, I
Exactly.
respect you. You know what I mean? It's whatever.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna judge
Sorry,
you.
guys.
I'm not gonna judge you. You don't judge me.
Right.
Exactly.
Because ain't nobody walking around this motherfucker perfect. Shit.
At
Nah, hell
all.
no. Everybody, everybody got issues
Right.
in some
Yeah.
sort of way.
Because like I know R. Kelly, like far as R. Kelly go, R. Kelly probably is the only person I know that can go toe to toe with like Michael Jackson in a verses.
Nah, hell no.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
I
I mean,
mean, not as
that's
far as
So
Yeah,
no,
absolutely.
no. But see what I mean by hell no,
that's true.
I'm saying because it's like it's different eras of music.
right.
You know what I mean? Like
Well,
different eras. Like Jack go all the way back to the 80s. You
right.
feel me?
Not from a cultural like or a cultural impact, because Mike got that hands down. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
far as
definitely. Yeah.
global exposure. But I'm talking about hit for hit though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't even know who else who even could
See,
compete with
but
our.
see, that's the what I'm saying is just gonna be two different crowds. You know what I mean? See, R. Kelly, he made R&B hip hop. I mean, R&B hip hop like love music. Michael
Right.
Jackson just made
Pop music.
pop. Yeah, you feel me? So it's different crowds. So I would say you got to put them in Michael Jackson against who else?
I
Somebody
think now,
genre like pop.
now what I said, like I don't think Kels
Uh,
could beat him, but he'll give him a run for his money though.
Chris Brown and Chris Brown and R. Kelly.
Uh-uh.
No,
No.
Nah, I
not
think
at all.
I think Kels will kill or Chris Brown.
I
Chris,
can't
not,
think
Chris
of one
Brown is
person.
talented in the motherfucker though.
I can't even think of one artist that could even.
I'll say Usher.
So
Usher and
Kels.
R. Kelly will do it.
You think so?
I think that'd be a beautiful ass. I think that'd
Usher,
be. I think that'd be
nah,
cool.
nah, you gotta have some.
Because, like, say for instance, if
Usher,
R. Kelly, if
Usher,
I
R.
mean
Kelly,
that's a good argument though.
yeah,
yeah,
no, Usher has
they can do
Usher
that.
had a
They can
lineup.
do same girl together. You feel what I'm saying? They got a whole lot of shit they can do together. You feel what I'm saying?
But how many? How many?
But I mean, we know R. Kelly will dust them off. We already knowing that. You know what I'm saying? But Usher got
Because
hits
it
too.
ain't even only his catalog, but you got to think about the people that
Usher
he
got
wrote
hits
songs
too.
for too.
Yeah, and R. Kelly don't pinned a lot of people too. He don't wrote for a lot of people.
So if
Right.
it was, so if R. Kelly was to be, if R. Kelly was to go against Michael Jackson, he wrote some of his shit too. R.
Right.
Kelly
Yeah, he
did.
did. So, yeah,
R.
he
Kelly wrote
did.
some of his shit.
Yeah, R.
So
Kelly wrote for Michael Jackson before.
exactly. So it's like it'll be like I'm not trying to compare. That'll be a wrong comparison. Because I was gonna say it'll
Yeah.
be like Tank and Tyrese, how they did their verses. You know, Tank pen game is on point too.
Tank
You know,
Yeah.
is more polished
Tank
than
got
Tyrese.
number ones. You know what I'm saying? He always got number ones. You know what
And
I'm
see,
saying?
remember Tyrese came in singing like Tyrese was a teenager, you
Yeah,
know, making teeny bopper type music until he got
yeah.
older and started, you know, blossoming and maturing. Tank
hmm
came in as a grown ass man, like, you know what I mean, like
He came up in
making
there already ready.
grown ass man music.
Not only
Because
that, but he wrote for a lot of people. He sang background for a lot of people.
he
Right.
produced a lot of shit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, so he already up there. But I want to, you know what I'm saying? But Tyrese still beat on single. I mean, single handed. What I mean is this, because Tank had to bring everybody and a mama on the stage, and Tyrese was standing by himself, like, "Ninja, I got vocals, Ninja this."
Because those are the artists that he wrote for, right?
But it was a good show. It was a good show. It was good. It was a good verses.
Well, I think I saw something where they were asking who would compete against Fantasia.
Oh.
Jasmine Cinnamon.
I was thinking Jazz or Jasmine. Or
Jasmine,
maybe
period.
maybe
That's it.
I was gonna say Jennifer Hudson, but not so much. But Jasmine for sure.
hmm
Yeah, because I was gonna say Fantasia already beat her, like, and to me,
Yeah,
like, vocal wise, Fantasia got that.
I was thinking Jasmine too, for sure, for
But
sure.
Jasmine and Fantasia, yes,
And
I
she's
would
so
love to see it.
underrated. Like her hotels did a really good deal for
Lion,
her as far
Tigers,
as
and
vocal.
Bears. What?
Yeah.
But when Fantasia put "When I See You," that's all. It's over with. It's
It's
over
over.
with. Cause she had men singing that.
Yeah.
She had men in their feelings singing that, like all that. So, but they both good artists. I would like to see them for
Yeah, I
sure.
can
I
see
would
that
like to
too.
see them.
I can think of nobody else besides Jasmine Sullivan. Like
I
as
would
far
like to
as her
see Chris
range,
Brown and Usher though.
You think Chris Brown and Usher would be a good matchup?
I think so.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think Usher and Chris Brown, yeah, for sure. Her her she's a different type of artist for me. I like her music. I do like her music, but I
See,
think
y'all
she,
fooling me on the new
I think
school.
she would I think she would go against what's her name? Ari Lennox.
What the hell that is?
I think because they both came out at the same time. Like she would Dreamville. She J. Cole
Oh,
artist.
okay. Yeah.
R&B.
See. That's why it's good to have like
Yeah,
the different age gaps on the panel
yeah. Yep.
because like I have no idea who that was.
And Kalani, she's a good one too. She the one that seen that song. Damn, what's that damn? It's that shit is annoying to me now. When she talking about folding up some clothes or some shit like that. Her name is Kalani.
What about um on TDE on Top Dog
Oh, SZA.
SZA.
Oh, I love her too.
Yeah, SZA.
Oh yeah.
That's what the chat
Damn,
just said.
I'm sleeping
Yeah.
on her. SZA, yeah.
Yeah, SZA is dope. Yeah.
She's dope. Yes. SZA, I would like to see. And her, yeah. Them two, yeah, that'd be good.
And she got a Super Bowl under her belt. She performed at the
And
Super
she
Bowl.
got Grammys.
Yeah.
And her is a Grammy artist as well, so that'd be cool. Grammy for Grammy, that's cool.
Yeah.
I want to see Life Jennings though. I really want it. I want to see him. I want to see him on the verse.
Life Jennings.
Yeah,
He used to be dope back in the day too.
he was hella dope.
He had some cold records though.
Man, what? He was talking about some shit that we weren't even supposed to be.
That nigga was talking about robbing niggas in R&B form.
My nigga,
Man, that ninja was talking about real life shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I liked about him. Must Be Nice. I like that song. That shit was a hit right there. That right there, hands down. That
nigga, shout out to my boy Nor. You feel me?
like, yeah,
Shout out to my boy Nor. Having on in, man. I'm trying to get him on. You ever want to take the invite? You feel me?
Right.
Yep. But I like SZA though. I like.
Yeah, she's dope. I seen her. I
What's
seen her
her song? What's her song? What she got?
What her number
A
one?
lot
hit?
of them.
She got a lot of hits. Let me see.
She with Luther. Luther with Kendrick Lamar, and she seen the
right.
look. If you want to do on some Nor shit, she on that Luther song with Kendrick Lamar. She on a whole lot of songs with Kendrick Lamar. But her album itself, like what's her last album she came out with? Oh Lord,
She got so much shit. It's like
she got so much stuff.
and she been putting out a lot of shit. Like within the last 5 years, she don't drop a lot of music.
Yeah, she took the Kendrick route. She'll probably drop an album like every 2 to 3 years, maybe 4. Because Kendrick Lamar, it's like he'll drop an album like every 5 years, 5 to 6 years.
Hey, Dot, man. I
he
love
up
him.
there.
Yeah,
You got how many Grammys now? Like almost 30.
something like that. He
Feel
just
like
got a
20
whole bunch
something.
of shits this year. I mean, this
Matter of fact,
past.
he beat Beyonce on the Grammys.
He had the shit. He had the biggest in 2024. Shit, he had the biggest year ever.
Yeah. How you diss a ninja? He diss Drake. You get it nominated. You get a Grammy from that.
And they got a nomination. I mean, he got a Grammy from a diss record.
From a diss record, bruh. Like, that's legendary.
Yeah.
That's legendary.
Drake knew he shouldn't have been fucking with him anyway. Like Drake should have just kind of like stepped to it, kept doing what he was doing because he's a big artist. But when you cross that line and you start fucking with like some real hip hop shit, you know, it's motherfuckers that like niggas like Kendrick. The pen game is crazy because he not really writing records to make hits. He just writing how he feels. Drake really trying to make hit records. You know what I mean?
And then he went to school. For psychology. Went to school. So now you studying ninjas. You studying how the ninja brain work. You feel what I'm saying? And this ninja pen, like you said, piggybacking on that, his pen game is crazy. He just effed his whole mind up just doing a little research on him.
Nor say people don't digest music like they did when you had to buy CDs. That's facts.
Listen, that's facts. I remember them CDs, brother. Them CDs.
That's facts because you know you really got to digest that shit now. You like because remember, I mean, you really had to digest the music. Remember, we used to get the CDs, read the pamphlet that came with it, and we read all the credits and
everything.
We read everything, even the lyrics that was in there, because you know some artists put their lyrics in the inside of the book.
Right.
And we reading it like, oh, that's what that verse was saying. Oh, okay. Ninja, what we used to.
I remember going to get a CD. I remember, shit. I was in I think I was in the 12th grade. No, yeah, I think I was in the 12th grade when Snoop first dropped the Doggy Style album. Man,
I was young. I wasn't supposed to listen to that.
We went to the it was like a little record store, Tower Records or some shit.
I remember Tower Records.
That line was crazy. I remember I was like in the 12th grade. I think it was like my senior year in high school or some shit. And I was like, damn.
Yep, the artwork was beautiful back then. It was just like, my mom used to
Snoop had niggas ditching school to get that shit.
The Chronic had me smoking. When I started listening to the Chronic CD, yeah, I wanted to know what the Chronic was really talking about.
To me, the Chronic sonically, I still ain't heard shit like it. Like far as like
at all, you would never. Man, you had to be there.
Like
my mom had that CD.
Actually, crispy.
I wasn't supposed to, and the artwork of it was a zigzag, like a front of a zigzag pack.
It had
That's what Nora just said. The artwork.
The artwork was beautiful. Like the Doggy Style, going back to the Doggy Style artwork, bro. What a cartoon character! Like
one of my homeboys I went to. One of my homeboys I went to high school with. He the one that designed the Doggy Style album cover. But,
and that shit in museums now. Like I know he's like, oh, we gotta pay for that.
Yeah, he did the Doggy Style artwork, and he did Machiavelli for Tupac. My homeboy Ronald Brent.
He already had his little hand in it. He already had the bag lined up in the 90s. Then think 30, 40 years later, that shit is just iconic. People still talking about it.
What?
Still it. The artwork of it, just the whole album, period. Like,
yeah, it was super dope.
Man, I miss them days.
But I think
CDs was the best.
I remember when Ice Cube dropped Death Certificate, I was like, oh wow,
that was my favorite CD. Death Certificate was my favorite CD.
That Death Certificate CD, Ice Cube.
Yeah, Death Certificate was one of my favorite CDs. That was one of my favorite ones.
Now $15 a month, you can listen to everything. So you're really not investing.
Right.
More like a quick listen and on to the
And
next.
on to the next. Yep, that is true.
But just think about it. Music don't even last that long no more. Remember, like we would hear a record or something, and that shit would just carry us for months. You know, now shit be playing out in a week, 2 weeks, it'd be over with.
Yeah. I
Shit
mean,
is
people
trash.
listening span just shrunk. People
Yeah,
don't really listen no more. They, you feel me?
you know,
Like if the beat don't really catch you from the jump, then they gonna move on. And
They
not
gonna
right.
move on to the
and
next.
and they be missing lyrics though. You know, you miss messages, you miss a whole bunch of shit. Sometimes you
Right.
just gotta just hear it out. You know what I
Right.
mean?
You just gotta vibe out. Yeah.
But if that beat don't catch them on the first get down, as soon as it touch down, then they gonna zip
Yep.
past you. Gone.
But you know, remember Dr. Dre said that years and years ago. Like he tried to get your attention within the first 5 seconds of the motherfucker coming
Huh.
on.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
See,
It
that's what
ain't
I'm
no
saying.
substance. My shit ain't got no substance.
That's orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's like no dancing. Yup, you right. Absolutely right. No dancing, none of that. It's like I don't know. Some of the music nowadays is trash though. I can't get to it because like drill music was on. I couldn't get into it for real like that. I just couldn't.
Yeah, that drill
Cool.
music shit, that shit crazy.
That
But if
drill
you
music was
but
like
that
what?
like if you listen to that drill music shit, even though they talking about a bunch of killing and a bunch of shit, but some of them niggas can really rap though.
Right.
Yeah,
See,
like G Herbo. I like how he rap.
but they just going on the environment and what's really selling right now. Like drill music really sells right now. So
Oh yeah,
Because
for sure.
you know
they go
the
on
little
that.
nigga, what's his name? The little nigga Chief Keef.
Oh,
The
I like
nigga
Chief Keef. I fuck with
that
him.
nigga made enough money in a short amount of time to probably last this nigga for the rest of his life. Yeah,
Yeah.
that drill shit ain't nothing but violence. It's
Yeah, it
nothing but
is violence and drugs,
because even if
and
you
how
listen
many
to like
females they picking.
you listen to some of them King Von records, that nigga King Von can really rap though. He really
No,
can rap.
I heard this shit. I
Yeah.
heard this shit, but it's
Yeah.
just like ninja. It's like you like self snitching on yourself, brother. Because it's
That's
like, wait a minute, you
but see
did it like
that's what they
That's what's
do though.
selling. You
That's
feel
what
me?
they
yeah,
do.
That's what they. You feel me?
but they not knowing that these record companies got life insurance policies on them, so they waiting on you to get off. Like, oh yeah, keep snitching, keep going, cause
Yeah,
somebody gonna off you.
yeah,
Keep
them
going.
Chicago niggas on some that. Chicago is a whole different other monster.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure,
No
for
party
sure.
music.
I don't
That
even know.
shit
Can y'all
crazy.
still see and hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Hmm.
you. We hear you.
We hear
Okay.
you.
We just don't see you, but we hear you.
I don't see you or Fat Boy either. I only see Callie.
Yeah, I don't see you either.
I don't see you though, mamas.
I see everybody except you.
Right.
Well, I can
Your
only
screen
see.
is black.
Okay, I'm gonna log out and come back in then.
Yeah.
All right.
I had to you start using my laptop because that phone shit wasn't working for me.
That phone shit was booting me out the last time. I was like, oh
Yeah.
hell no, I was getting irritated.
You gotta get that. Use that good computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
let me
I
get
had
on
to
my
whip,
yeah.
I had to whip my laptop out. This motherfucker, I used this motherfucker probably like 2 times.
Yeah, man. I know I ain't trying to change the subject or nothing, but I just want to talk about this dude. I just found out he passed today, and it was just like that shit was crazy.
Mhm.
Cause it was like I just seen this dude. It's like, you know, I don't really know him like that, but he came and fucked with me sometimes. He bought me a bottle a couple times, but yeah, you know, cool motherfucker. He was Asian, black, China, I don't know. His name was Chinese Boat. Anyway,
Mhm.
Oh, okay,
man,
rest in peace.
the
Damn,
man
my
was, you feel
condolences.
me? He was a cool cat, man. And I don't know what he was going through or whatever, but I guess he got drunk and he wrecked, and, you know. But he died, and I just want to say, be like, man, that shit just crazy.
Yeah,
That's what
My
that just
condolences on that
I
one.
want to say condolences to his family, everybody, man, because that was just a cold one. And everybody in East Oakland know he was a cool dude. You feel me? Everybody know. But you feel me? It's over, y'all. Y'all can continue.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah. Rest in peace to
Fuck.
him.
Rest in peace to him, for real, for real. My condolences. Like whatever y'all going through out there, and be listening.
Yeah, you know.
Talk to somebody. Please talk to. Reach out to somebody. Shit.
Yeah. You said, hey, you said he committed suicide or it was an accident or something.
Right, it was an accident.
No, it's more like an accident.
Oh, okay.
Oh, be careful out there. Cause you never know. I mean, shoot, people, man, you just don't know when it's gonna be your time. We only got one life to live. We got one life to live. Man, cherish it. Hold on to it.
Who kids is those?
Mine.
Okay, that's
They
cool.
look spring break.
Oh yeah, my my son just today was his last day. He spring break start tomorrow for him.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. They go back Monday.
Nah, this my son don't go. They don't go back to like the 13th or something.
Damn. What school he go to?
This little school out here, like not too far
It's
from
like
here,
a
about
charter school.
kind of sorta, yeah.
Yeah, they different. That's what I was gonna say. He probably go to like a charter school or
That's why I
something.
hear him up in there playing his damn gun.
Yeah. Now we can
Okay,
see.
I'm back. I can see everybody now.
Okay, cool. You got an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, welcome back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh shoot.
Yeah. But I lost my train of thought.
Uh,
Uh,
y'all ain't as high as me.
I was earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It don't wore off a little bit. I mean, but you know.
Who y'all think finna win it all in basketball? Let's get it started.
Basketball?
I'm gonna go out on. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm gonna say San Antonio.
Yeah, somebody
It's
else said
between
that.
San Antonio or my Lakers.
I said that today. Somebody said it. No, I didn't say it. My bad. Somebody I seen it. Somebody on Facebook. It was like San Antonio finna win it all.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can't. Don't sleep on Detroit though.
Wait a
Can't
minute,
sleep
Detroit
on.
up there?
Yeah, the Pistons. The Pistons. I think they got the best record in the league.
You can't sleep on nobody once you get to the playoffs.
Postseason, yeah.
Any,
That's
te- any team can get hot.
right.
You feel me? Some teams unfortunately gonna be unhealthy. Some gonna, you know what I mean? But
And as far as the Lakers, the Lakers are playing some good ball right now. But I just don't have like faith that they can win a championship.
I don't think they gonna be able to do all that.
Right. But they
Feel
are
me?
playing some good ball. They don't won a bunch of games lately though.
They might get to the second round though. But it depends on the seed. You feel me? Say they go on a losing streak and they move from three.
They do. Wait a minute, they do that play-in shit still?
Ain't they at 3?
I think they're the third seed. Let me check it out. I think the Lakers are the third seed.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Lakers is on. Yeah, we on the third seed.
So that's cool. You might go against a hot what 6 seed.
Well, wait a minute, is this the playoffs or this the play-in? What is this?
The regular season is still here.
Yeah, no, it's the
Okay,
regular season. I'm just saying, if it was
Okay.
if it was the start, I think you know what I mean. The
Oh,
regular-
okay, I got you. I got what you. Okay. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, the playoffs start on April 18th. Okay.
Yeah, so if the playoffs was to start today, the Lakers would play the Timberwolves.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, got
See?
you.
And what
I'm looking at the standings
if-
right now. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
What if all of a sudden the motherfucking Timberwolves go on from right now they just get hot. All of a sudden they connect
Get hot
championship
as hell.
team.
Yeah.
I don't
Then
like
what?
this playing shit. This shit is stupid.
If your hooker wants you to get down and fix you something at 3 in the morning, what you gonna do? You moving it? DoorDash.
All right, so they got Oklahoma
Yeah. Okay.
versus whoever.
OKC on fire right now too, though.
I like that young squad though. I like that young squad.
And they the defending champs.
Yeah, they are. I was happy that they won last season. I ain't gonna lie. I was going for them.
Yeah.
San Antonio Spurs, my boy won it. I think they gonna try to get him in there because they need another storyline. Uh,
I think
Lakers.
teams like the motherfucking Sacramento Kings just might as well just go on and drop out the league, and some of them motherfuckers be sorry as hell every year.
They could get a new player and still be trash.
Fuck you going? How the fuck you a professional sports franchise and you only won motherfucking 19, 20 games in the season?
That's how the Chicago Bears.
Hey, I forgot about you. Yeah, don't get me started with you in them in the shit pack. Cause don't get me started with you. I forgot you a Packer fan. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna beat us again for a long time.
Time.
Well, we'll just have to let time tell.
Cause
That-
we don't beat y'all the last 3 times we played y'all.
But yeah, I forgot y'all rivals. I
Hell
forgot
yeah.
about that. I
She been
forgot the
talking.
Bears and the Packers was rivals.
She been talking. She been talking shit to me for years.
But don't y'all always whip their ass sometimes though?
Yep.
The Bears.
Yeah, we've beaten them
Are
the
y'all
last 3
even?
times we played.
Are y'all
They
even?
they've got the best of us within the last 20 years though. They've been whooping our
Okay,
ass.
that's what I was thinking.
Like
are you-
when Aaron Rodgers was there, they was like 22 and
shout out to
5.
him, but he washed up now.
Man, fuck him.
That's my boo. I know.
Fuck him.
I like Aaron Rodgers. I wanted him to come to the Raiders at one point of a time, but I'm happy that didn't happen.
The only reason why I could probably even just stomach the Packers a little bit is because one of my partners, his son played for the Packers right now, and I coached him when he was little. His name is Keyshawn Nixon, and he played cornerback for the Packers right now. That's the only reason why I even want to see some green and gold.
That makes sense. Okay, let me see what this man said in the chat.
And
If
the
your
other
partner
kid,
wants you to fix them something to eat at
the
3
other
a.m.,
kid,
are you doing it?
and what's his name? Dobbs. I know his pops too.
Hmm?
Romeo Dobbs.
Oh yeah, I remember that name. I heard of that name.
Yeah, I know his pops. He played
Oh,
he
that's
played
dope.
for the Packers. And I know 2 kids that play for the Packers right now. Because I used to coach Pop Warner football, and a lot of the kids that I coached, a couple of them made it to the league.
What is the new one? The new sour cream. You want some?
If your partner wants you to fix them something to eat at 3 a.m., are you doing it?
Hey man, you gotta go to sleep.
I said food probably already be made.
Ain't no lie. I just made my fiance a Frito pie after speaking.
Well,
So I
that's
will
true
cook at
love,
3 in the
honey. That's
I
love,
will get a
honey.
cook at 3 in the morning.
Noodles it is.
A peanut butter and jelly sandwich it is.
Yeah, but that's the only reason why I
Okay.
even look at the Packers, because I coach 2 of them kids that's on the Packers, Keyshawn Nixon, uh, and Romeo Dobbs.
Yes.
That's dope. That's dope right there. That's
Yeah.
good to see that the kids that you coach is in the NFL.
Yeah.
That's pretty
And
good.
them ain't even the only ones. I coached John Ross. Uh, shit. Who else? Fucking uh, 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 Swooster. Um, what's his name?
Oh, you was getting down.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
I had a bunch of talent because of like man, I like when I was coaching Pop Warner, man, I coached John Ross, my son, Keyshawn Nixon. We played against Romeo Dobbs. I had Smith Swooster. That little nigga was so cold. I had a bunch
That's
of
why
them
they in
niggas.
the NFL now.
Yeah,
Shout out to them
Oh, that's
and the
that's
coaches.
that's
yeah,
how my Uncle Todd was. Rest in peace.
yeah. I seen that. Rest in peace. Yeah,
And he I was with him. I was with him when he coached like Quinton Ganther, who played in the NFL,
right,
Josh Johnson, like
right,
he coached a lot of motherfuckers who played in the NFL
right,
from just being a Pop Warner court coach.
right. Because the team we had when we was the Compton Vikings,
Yeah,
man, we sent about 5 kids from that team to the NFL, and the rest of them that didn't play in the NFL, they
yeah,
they went to Division 1 colleges though. They all went D1.
right, right.
Them niggas was good, and it was 6 kids. It was 6 kids on that team that went to St. John Bosco in high school, and they won a national championship in football. They was the #1 team in the nation.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I think Josh Johnson's still in the league. I
Right.
think he's still playing on. I don't know who he played for, but I think he's still in the league. But it's
Yeah,
just
and
like
then
the talent be really in the hood though. You know what I mean? And it just be
Everything.
like
You ain't lying.
and
it be
not to
so
mention
hard.
it, not to mention the kids we used to play against. We played against what's the little white quarterback that was in the league? Uh, he played for the Cardinals. He was a quarterback. His name Rosen. What the fuck was his name?
Rosenbaum.
Yeah, Rosenbaum or yeah, little white boy had an arm. Man, that nigga threw for about. We beat him, but he threw for about 500 yards against us.
Huh.
Rosen or something. What the fuck was that name? Josh Rosen. I think that's his name.
Was it Bomb or Rosenberg?
I think it was Josh Rosenbaum. You know?
Yeah, Rosenbaum. Yeah, that's what we played against them. Yeah,
I want to say he was number 7 too.
he was.
Yeah, see, I don't remember.
Yeah, we played against him when he played for Mission Viejo. Him and Warren G. was on the same team.
Yeah,
Yeah, we still be whacking Snoop now. We used to beat the hell out of Snoop now. Yeah.
that's
He ain't
crazy.
talking about that. He ain't saying nothing about that.
Oh,
Snoop Dogg never mentioned that.
But Snoop's league, the Snoop
Mhm.
League, man, Snoop don't send so many kids to the pros from that league.
He
oh yeah,
did.
hell
He
yeah.
did.
And
A lot of kids that went to the
they had an NFL commercial when it showed Snoop long time ago
yeah,
with one of the kids, and it was like he asked him a question, and the little youngster was like, I want to go to the NFL, and my dream is to go to the NFL. You know what I mean? And then it showed him playing I think he played for the Chargers right now. Somebody.
yep.
I think one of them played for
what's
Texas. Right?
what's the Texans quarterback?
Yeah. What's his name? Damn, I
The
can't think
youngster.
of his name.
I can't remember his name right now either.
But I know
the
you're talking about. The Texas one.
Yeah, he played in
The
the Snoop League.
quarterback.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name.
Damn, that shit, y'all just fucked me up. I can't even remember his name right now.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why the fuck?
Yeah.
I can't think of his damn name. Damn.
Hey, DJ Strops.
Yeah, that's his
That's
name.
what it is.
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
Right.
Yeah, CJ Stroud played in the Snoop League. Yeah.
What's up, nephew?
Yeah,
Even
that's
even
dope.
Nate Dogg's son. Nate Dogg's son used to play too.
Uh,
Oh, the one that
In
was
hell.
in him.
He a rapper now.
Oh.
I don't. You know what? I'm not no hater. I like his music,
but what happened?
but I know he be trying to sound like his dad, and it just don't sound right.
And on top of that, you trying to you holding him to the standard of his daddy too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I'm like
Who? Now who y'all talking about again? Nate
In,
Dogg?
Nate Dogg's
in
son.
hell, Nate Dogg's
You
son.
know,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. He
From what I heard, he trying to he sound like his daddy.
He looked like him and sound like him.
he look
Yeah,
like him,
so
but he don't sound like him to
he'll
me.
he'll never like
no, yeah,
live up to that though. You know?
no,
Right. That's
and it's
and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking he trying to do it like that, and he probably not trying to do it like that. I think he trying to do it his own way, which is cool. But it's like,
you know how much
It's
you know how much stress that is on you for
because
the
he always
world
gonna be compared to his
as an
daddy.
artist.
Yeah.
For you as an artist, that's so stressful because the world expects you to be just like your daddy or better than your daddy.
exactly. And I don't
You
think
know,
he trying to.
so now if they don't fuck with you or the world like, okay, your name, they fuck with you because of your name or whatever, then they hear you, they like, oh, you trash, this and that, that old. You know
Oh, no, I
how
like his
what
music.
it
I
has
like
to
his
do
music.
mentally to a person.
Right.
Yeah, I like his music. It's just like, is he trying to
I
do
just
it to
think
the standard or he not? Like,
them some big ass shoes to fill.
Oh
yeah.
man,
I mean, your daddy was the hood god. Like, bro,
them huge shoes to feel.
Them
your
shoes
daddy was.
pretty hell to fill.
But you know what I mean? I believe he could do it. You
He
feel me?
That's
can.
just like
He
that's
can.
just like that's just like Michael Jordan's son playing basketball. You'll never be able to fill your daddy's shoes. You
Hell
know what I mean?
no.
You might as well become a fucking a medical tech or something because you know
No, that's real shit.
because
Just don't do the EJ round. Let me stop. Would you ever
You know what I mean?
date? Would you ever date outside your race? I have.
True blue.
but that's in the chat.
Yeah, but they have
I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Would you ever date outside your race?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have.
I dated this little Latino dude. He was straight. He was cool.
No more.
That was the first Latino dude I ever dated.
Oh.
It was cool.
Yeah, I have
That was my nigga.
several times.
Like,
Uh, uh, Red the streets, how yeah, I did. It was cool. Feel me? They was
Yeah.
on with it.
I don't like hoes.
You know what I mean?
What?
Trying to say something?
No.
Oh, but we can't see you. You hit your camera again?
No. I.
That's crazy because Sean still sound the same like from like the 80s.
Damn.
You still
The
sound
80s?
your voice still sounds exactly the same.
Miss Not- Well,
You going in and out.
I don't know. But this-
But yeah, for sure. Back to what's really going on, man. Thanks to the people who tapping in, man. You feel me? So, 3 people in the building. Feel me? Thank y'all for tapping in, looking. You know, you got something to say, put it in the chat. Nora been fucking with us. Appreciate you, Nora. You know, if you want to come in, I can send you the link too. You know what I mean? let me know. Send it in
Tap
the chat.
on in, tap in.
Send it in the chat. I'll send you the link. You can come on in and say what you got to say. You know,
Mm-hmm.
all gravy.
Tap in.
But yeah, y'all say San Antonio gonna win the championship.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think San Antonio gonna pull it off.
All right.
I
I
think
doubt
San.
it.
I'm going.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Yeah, I mean,
Can you see?
I haven't even really been following the NBA like I used. Well, I haven't followed the NBA in years, so. But from time to time, I do tap in though, and because there's so many different outlets to get information. I can always find a highlight or watch a game or something. Just to stay up on it, because I remember I used to get all my information from Sports Center, and I don't even watch Sports Center no more.
I ain't watched Sports Center in like, woo. It been a while. If I ain't hear that da-na-na,
Chris Berman.
it's over
Oh
with.
yeah, them was the golden years.
Exactly.
Right. Chris
Man,
Berman, Scott Stewart,
Yeah,
Scott. I mean,
yeah, those was the golden years. Like
Exactly.
you Sports Center came on like 100 times a day. You'll watch that shit 100 times.
I'ma watch it.
That's what kept us.
OKC Spurs and the Celtics.
Well, Sports Center is what kept us in the know. Shit.
Exactly.
right. With the
What
chat
was
out.
my boy name? He used to come on Ahmad. That was his name, Ahmad or something like that. What was his name?
OKC, Spurs, and Celtics.
You said who?
What was
We
his
said-
name? That was in
that's what the chat
the
said.
damn. He used to come on Saturdays though. This was in the 90s. He came on Saturday mornings.
He was a sports analyst.
Yes. What was his name? The black
What
dude.
a black dude?
Yes.
So you talking about? You said Ahmad Rashad?
Was
Yeah.
that his name?
Most likely Amar Rashad.
Yeah, that was his name. I
Yeah,
used to
Ahmad
love looking at
Rashad
him back in
and
the days.
he used to have the inside stuff with Willow Bay.
Inside stuff. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah, Willow Bay and Ahmad.
Was Felicia Rashad his sister?
That was his wife.
No, that was his wife.
Yeah, that was his
He
wife.
cheated on her though. He did her wrong. Did that woman wrong.
Yeah, because her Felicia Rashad, that was his wife, and then the other chick, Debbie Allen, her and Debbie Allen was sisters, and then Debbie Allen was married to Norm Nixon, who used to play for the Lakers.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We was little kids then.
Well, it's about that time, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping on in, man. We're gonna go on and end this whole live once again.
For sure.
For sure.
And shout out to the people who tapped in too, Nora. I fuck with you, my nigga, bro. Need you in this thing though. Come up in here, talk about it. But yeah, thank y'all again. I'm gonna end the live. Shout out to the people. See y'all on the next one.
For sure.
For sure. For sure.